Sorry, just I got a little emotional during this episode because Monty is actually in this episode, like he plays a character, and just hearing his voice just kind of just got to me a bit. But it's really just akin to like, well, not akin, but he really will be just like remembered for his work, and yeah, just on this show, and he's, I guess, immortalized by it. Anyway, but I don't want to drag the thing on too long. Okay, so I'd like to apologize. I've been getting the white chick's name wrong. Her name is Wise, so I apologize to those who are just like, yeah, you're getting it wrong. Who's Eris? Yeah, okay, it's Wise, I think. W Eiss. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, so yeah, okay, this episode, it's sort of like initiation thing, I guess you could say. They're all like, what it is, they're all about to get into like teams. I think it's either teams of 2 or teams of 4. And what it is, it's sort of like, oh, we got to pick teams. But then it sort of comes to the realization that the teams are kind of random. It's like, we're going to catapult you into the forest, and the first person you see, that's your partner, no arguing. And just Ruby's reaction is just like, no! She wants to go with Yang, but Yang subtly just like, yeah, I don't want to. We're also introduced to we're also introduced to a few new characters. One in particular, the one played by Monty by the name of Ren, who's sort of like the kind of like stoic, kind of like a bit like more Final Fantasy analogies, kind of like Squall from Final Fantasy VIII, but not stupid, because Squall was a terrible character. And just sort of very kooky sidekick. So, like, what's her name from? No more Final Fantasy analogies for a while. You know, that's kind of the vibe I get from this show a lot. Anyways, so it's sort of like initiation, and it's sort of like, oh, we kind of want to be partners and whatnot. Anyways, Wise, the white chick, she's trying to get with this chick, Piera, who is like this really like high-ranking student. She's like top honors at other academies, came and won loads of competitions, and is on a box of cereal. And just, I think Wise is trying to tell John about her, and John's like, I don't know who the hell this is. And the moment she mentions the cereal box, he's like, oh, I know who he is. I know who she is. I think there's some interest. Piera has some interest in John, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, okay, there's one dude in the entire show, in this show, that's gotten, like, screen time, and there's just, like, all these women, not necessarily after him, but he's associated with at this point. Yeah, we get Ren as well, but I think that kooky chick's with him at this point, I guess. We also see, I think it was 2 others that were in color. Yeah, again, with the whole black silhouette things. They're not important. Yeah, it is distracting, really. I mean, you know, I get it, but it's distracting. But I do like where it's going, and yeah, so they get catapulted into this forest, and John's like, what's the landing method? Do we have parachutes? You land on your own, says the dean. He's just like, what? And so there's that to sort of worry about and whatnot. So they all get catapulted, and it's just like, whoa. I also like this. Yang has some sunglasses, which I thought were really kind of cute. What else is there to say? Nothing. I was it was a really like funny episode. Like I had myself laughing a lot. Some of the stuff John was doing was funny. He's like, oh, my dad said girls like confidence. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? And yeah, he and Ruby are good friends at this point, so that's nice. But I'm curious where it's going to go. I do like this sort of setup where it's like, you know, the next episode leads into the next episode and whatnot. It's like, ooh, what's going to happen next? Is Black there? Is Blake there? I think Blake is there. I'm not sure. I'll have to check again. I didn't see her, I think. I don't remember for some reason. But yeah, the animation's still good. And it's, I like where this is going. I'm curious. And it's like, you know, you go to this forest and they have to get to this northern part that's just like forever away. And it's like, you can do what you want. Kill anything in your path because you will die. Does that mean they can kill other contestants and people in there? Because that seems a bit much. Then again, it's still sort of like introducing this world at this point, so we'll see how it goes. But I like where it's going. So here's hoping the next episode keeps my interest. So see you later.